Good day everybody and welcome to another one of James's videos. Today we're going to be working with Trigonometry grade 11, solving for 2D triangles using your rules, and specifically we're working on the area rule. So area rule and cos rule go hand in hand in terms of the scenario that you're going to match it with. So when you see the V shape again, area rule is in play. Now V shape means you need to have the sides and the angle that the sides make in order to use these rules. So side, angle, side, basically. So we're going to take this same shape here, and we know this, which allows us then to work out the area, which is unknown. Okay, and the formula for the area rule is half A times C sine of B. So A being this known side, C being this known side, and sine of B being this known angle will allow me to work out the area of the triangle. Easy enough? Yes. So we're looking for the similar scenario to the cos rule, which is the V shape or the side angle side scenario. Now let's put this into practice with an example. So it says here, determine the area of KLM. Now let's see what we have. We've got two sides. We've got the small l, we've got small m, and we've got the angle of K. So do we have a V-shaped scenario here? Yes, we do. Here's my V. Tick, tick, tick. So that allows us to use the area rule. So area equals a half AC sine of B. But obviously we want to make this very specific in terms of the lettering with our drawing. So let's rub out the letters quickly. So A and C, remember the angle is going to be K. So we can start there. And then the sides that make up K would be M and L. Doesn't matter. You could also do L and M. At the end of the day, they're timesing together, so it doesn't matter in which way you put them. So let's have a look here. Area is going to be equal to half. L is 5 centimeters. M is 2 centimeters. Sine of my angle 66 degrees. And let's have a look. So we're going to put that into our calculator. We're going to say 1 over 2, open bracket 5, close bracket, open bracket 2, close bracket, sine of 66, close bracket. And that gives me 4,57. And this would be centimeters squared. Remember, guys, we're dealing with areas, so our final measurement must be in squares. Okay, fantastic. And that is how we do or use the area rule in trigonometry. Let's do another example just to make it fun. So example 2 is dealing with the area of PQR equals 100 square meters or centimeters squared. So we know that the area, we've got the area. So let's put in our knowns here. So we know that the area of this whole triangle is going to equal 100 centimeters squared. We also know the angle and we also know the side. Okay, so do we have a V-shaped scenario here? Yes, we do. It's just working out a different part of the equation. So we've got that, and we have the area, but we don't know the side. So let's work that out. We can obviously use the area rule here in order to work out QR. So let's work it out. So the area is equal to, okay, a half. Let's make it related to our drawing. So remember, this is small p, this is small r, and this is small q. So we're going to say the V shape is going to be P times R sine of Q. Okay, so let's go. Area we know is 100. A half. P is what we're trying to solve for, which is QR. R is 30, which that was given to us, and sine of the angle, which is 30 degrees. Now, all we have to do here, guys, is just make QR the subject of the formula. And do you agree with me that QR is timesing by everything? So if I want to get everything over to the other side, I must just divide everything. Yes, so we've got 100 is going to be over a half, 30, sine of 30. And that's going to give me my QR. Therefore, my QR is going to equal, and I can put that into my calculator, 100 over a half 30 sine of 30 equals 40 over 3, which is 13,33. Okay, fantastic. And in this case, we don't have a unit of measure, so we're going to say units. Okay, so now I know that this we have is 13,33. Now let's work out PR, because that's what the end goal was. And remember I told you guys that if you've worked out two sides, well, now we have to look at the scenario that we've been given. Do you agree with me? Our end goal now is to work out Q, which is PR. And we have a V-shaped scenario here, guys, which allows us to use what rule? Cos rule. We can't use sine rule, and I'll tell you why. Because we've got 30, and we're trying to work this out, but we don't have another ordered pair, guys. Meaning we don't have a side with an angle, or a side with an angle. So we can't use sine rule here. So the only rule that we can use is one that relates to the V-shape, and we've used the area rule to get the side. We now want a side, so we're going to be using the cos rule. So let's have a look. Cos rule, our V-shape, we've now got that, and that, and we're trying to work out that. So we're going to be doing cos rule. And more specifically, we're going to be saying PR squared equals R squared plus P squared minus 2RP cos of Q. So that's going to be R squared, which is going to be 30 squared, plus 13,33 squared, minus 2 times 30 times 13,33, cos, running out of space, of 30. And that's going to be equal to PR squared. Therefore, PR squared is going to equal, let's put this into our calculator, 30 squared plus 13.33 squared minus 2 times 30 times 13.33 cos of 30. And that gives me 385,04 reoccurring. And then I can just square root both sides, hey? Square root that, square root that. So I'm going to go square root of my answer, and I'm getting 19. So therefore, PR is equal to 19,62 units. 19,62. Okay, and that's how we would have worked it. Do you see how we can use many trig rules in one, okay? And how we can also manipulate the formula. These will get a little bit more difficult and a little bit more tricky with obviously having more complex drawings, as well as maybe dealing with variables the whole time. But we will do a few more of these examples going forward. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please click the subscribe button below. And also, if you are keen on all these notes, we do sell the James book, which has everything in it. So please drop us a comment in the comment section or visit our website and get in contact with us. We'd love to get you a copy. Great. Have a good day, guys.